Will viewers reposition themselves in their seats to watch The Voice without Blake Shelton? Blake Shelton may be better renowned for his work as a coach on The Voice than for his country music after 23 seasons on the NBC program. Shelton has been present for each and every one of the hundreds of performers who have performed on stage over the past 12 years. The nobody singer's departure from the show at the end of the current season will alter everything. But even if the coaching staff has hosted some of the best performers around, will viewers still tune into The Voice without the cowboy? When Adam Levine, CeeLo Green, and Christina Aguilera joined Blake Shelton in the big red chair to select musicians for the program solely based on their voices as opposed to their charm, stage presence, or appearance, it seemed like an eternity ago. The Voice has survived the departures of the other three original coaches, but at this point, Shelton's importance in the dynamic raises a number of questions about whether the show will be able to withstand losing its anchor after season 23. Now let's talk. An essential aspect of The Voice has been country music and its devoted followers. The 22 winners of The Voice have not all been country musicians, despite the reputation the show has gained over the years. In actuality, only a few of the winners' genres were as obvious as season 22 champion Bryce Leatherwood. Team Blake has been the place for dreamers in the genre, although many of the musicians who succeed on the show are country singers. Will The Voice's devoted country music audience still tune in if Blake Shelton isn't there to mold its future stars? Who takes his position on the coaching panel, which we'll discuss in more detail below, may determine the answer to that question. Will there be more singers from other genres and less from country as a result of his absence? The tone of the show will undoubtedly change without Blake Shelton. But that's not always a negative thing. There's a high probability that the emphasis on country music won't be as strong, or that it won't appear to be as strong. Although that genre won't completely vanish, the cowboy leaving may present greater opportunities for musicians in other genres. Do the majority of the audience members feel that there should be more blues, reggae, mariachi, opera, or rap performed? Blake Shelton's removal from the picture would level the playing field and give a country singer a reason to consider other genres since artists have frequently clamored to join the winningest coach's team. What makes a rapper and a country singer collaborating hotter? Chance the Rapper questioned earlier in season 23. Maybe we'll learn in later seasons. Blake Shelton's rivalries with the other coaches draw in viewers. Stay for the competitions, come for the singing. Along with being an effective artist manager and popular with the American public, Blake Shelton also has a way of getting under the skin of his rival coaches. For a long time, his love-hate relationship with Adam Levine was a major draw for fans, and when the Maroon 5 singer departed the show after season 16, Kelly Clarkson stepped in to play Shelton's foe. It will be challenging to replace that energy. Fans might not warmly accept a new coach who so easily incites conflict among his teammates. The seasoned coach who looks best capable of keeping that mood is Kelly Clarkson. But with whom? Moreover, how long? Because there is a different problem. Is Kelly Clarkson's career coming to an end as well? In order to spend more time with her children and concentrate on her daytime talk show, Kelly Clarkson took season 22 off from The Voice. In fact, she told NBC Insider that at least some of her return to the show for the current season was due to Blake Shelton's retirement. Yet in addition to being a single mother and hosting the Emmy Award-winning Kelly Clarkson show, the American Idol winner has a lot going on. The singer is releasing her 10th studio album this year, some of which contain songs about her divorce, and a significant change may be on the horizon. The Kelly Clarkson show is reportedly in talks to shift its production to the East Coast when its current season concludes, according to a January report. The Voice is apparently being taped in Los Angeles, but Kelly Clarkson has asked NBC to consider shifting the show elsewhere. It is unlikely that the Since You Been Gone singer will be able to continue the singing competition if that move is approved. Who might replace Blake Shelton as The Voice's anchor? Who may be a suitable fit given that the compatibility of the four coaches will be crucial to The Voice's future? Neil McCoy has been suggested by Blake Shelton as a potential successor. People noted that McCoy's demeanor and sense of humor are appropriate for the position and that the country musician and the Austin singer have similar fan bases. Yet, there was a speculation in season 21 that The Voice intended to skew a tad younger by replacing Blake Shelton with Ariana Grande. If NBC had ever intended for that to happen, it didn't seem to. Grande has a ton of followers and is a fantastic coach, but her popularity didn't translate into votes, and her squad lost before the final. Younger coaches like Camila Cabello, Miley Cyrus, and Nick Jonas also had seasons without any victories. In season 23, Niall Horan and Chance the Rapper probably won't alter that. Despite the enthusiasm the former member of One Direction brings to the program and Chance's distinct viewpoint as a producer, I believe Blake Shelton will win the public vote and enter his last season. Let's hope the rookies get to come back for their sophomore campaign. The season 3 champion and former Team Blake member Cassidy Pope might take Blake Shelton's place as a hip alternative. The country pop performer appears to fit all the criteria. She was successful after The Voice, she is younger, she has Blake Shelton's fan base already, and she is familiar with the competition. If all is said and done, I believe The Voice will continue for as long as NBC can find at least one coach who can equal the jovial enthusiasm that Blake Shelton has delivered for 23 seasons. The ability to substitute the biggest names in music in and out of each season has been a tactic used since The Voice's inception, and Carson Daly has claimed that it is one of the secrets to the program's longevity. I'm more interested in how the competition will change without its resident cowboy. We'll find out soon enough, but for now, NBC's Season 23 is still broadcasting episodes every Monday at 8 p.m. and every Tuesday at 9 p.m.